Latest Xiaomi news right here, and another very busy period for Xiaomi leaks, but unfortunately this is not the Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro. Circulating around online at the moment, and yes, they do look a lot like what the Mi 10 Pro will look like, but unfortunately not the Mi 10 Pro. There are a lot of errors. The biggest one being it's a photoshopped Reno 3 Pro. However, their emergence did solidify one thing, with a renowned Xiaomi leaker here in China coming out. First of all, saying that they were false, but also giving us some information about the hardware on the Mi 10 Pro, and that is that the volume rocker will be placed on the right hand side. That means it will follow a similar design to the Mi Note 10, which also places the volume rocker on the right hand side just above the power button. So yes, this is more confirmation that the Mi 10 Pro will look a lot like the Mi Note 10, which is no bad thing. That phone is really good looking, it's well put together, slightly different design for Xiaomi, but all over a very good design. I personally like it, and I think a lot of other people do too. The biggest difference in design coming with the screen, with the Mi 10 Pro tipped to come with a cut-out OLED display that has a curve, rather than the Mi Note 10, which has a curved OLED display with a water drop notch. Another photo circulating online today in China was a possible charging brick that's going to come with the Xiaomi Mi 10 Pro. A long while back now, leaks suggested that the Mi 10 Pro would have 65 watt fast charging, the fastest charging that Xiaomi have ever put in a smartphone, along with about a 4,500 milliamp hour battery, more or less. And this leak at least shows that Xiaomi are making a charging brick with 65 watts. I can't really confirm if this is real or not, although it does come from a very renowned Xiaomi leaker here in China. Definitely looks like a Xiaomi designed charging brick with 65 watts on there, so a very good thing if it's true. In a previous video, I did say that the Mi 10 lineup has now been completely finalized, and we're just waiting for the launch, and it seems like Xiaomi are just starting to tip the official launch of the series. Today in China, a Xiaomi executive posted this, and it says that at the recent event that they were giving, they were actually doing a giveaway of some upcoming Xiaomi Mi 10 phones. They would send those phones out as soon as they had stock available, and he said definitely in March by the latest. So assuming that those gifts will come out slightly after the launch, we can now pretty much say that the Mi 10 is coming at the very latest in March, officially on sale, at least in China, with the launch date coming before that. Of course, the Chinese launch date and sales date isn't much use to you guys not living in China, but there's some definitely interesting news regarding the worldwide launch of the Mi 10 phones, especially if you live in India. It seems like Xiaomi want to come back to that market, especially with the Mi brand of phones. They said that they once again want to sell some more premium type of phones under the Xiaomi and Mi brands, not just the Redmi brands. They said they want to return because of competition in that market, especially because of Realme releasing the X2 Pro, which is slightly more expensive, and of course OnePlus, who have successfully raised their prices and are bringing some more premium phones to that market. Xiaomi want to get in on the deal too. To that end, we saw the Mix Alpha actually hands-on today in India, so we get our first look at what should be going on sale here in China very soon. Xiaomi in 2020 are pushing slightly more premium devices, so we should see a wider rollout of the Mi 10 series in more countries and more markets. So if you're interested in it, keep your eyes out. Subscribe for all the latest tech news and everything to do with Xiaomi. That's it for now, but I'll see you in the next one.